Alright. Theory, I'm streaming. Practice, I should be YouTube stream health tape.
Live.
I am live. Dead yet? Pop the ad back. That. Okay, cool. We are in theory streaming. Start streaming. Alright, so maybe this is working now. If you are tuned in, let me know if the microphone volume sounds good relative to the game volume. The game is pretty quiet right now. Right, need to mute my own playback or I hear myself on like 5-second loop. Fine, everything's fine. Alright, cool. Let's move my phone out of the way so that I can actually play. Alright. Alright. Step 1, remembering what I'm doing. Ooh, I could look up and down. Oh, I jump though. Here we go.
Oh, did you see the map?
Rudy, wait!
There's a map in the...
Yeah, there seems to be a map when I... Alright. We're chasing after Roti. Let me double check.
How do we pronounce the main character's name? Is it AJ or...
Ashna? Something like that.
AJNA, I think? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So...
A little bit.
Alright, good.
So nice.
Right, wall jumps. Whoa, bad guys. Dot underneath Ajna is full. Press her attack button to attack. Yep, okay. Her attack button down?
Try harder!
Alright, so down means X in PlayStation. Yourself kicked, monster. God, how do I punch? Go. Good. Hold up or down when attacking to use different attacks. Don't know if that's D-pad or... Looked like it might have been attack. Block the thing. Okay. Now attack twice in a row.
Nice.
Still not clear to me if up was a thing versus. Alright, I think this is a dude that's going to join our party.
This makes us friends.
General Dar. Down attack boosts his other attacks with earthen power. Oh god!
Oh no! Ah! Wait! No! Take it back! Holy cow, well that was a nice secret.
Eventually.
Back there.
Well,
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah, oh my god.
Alright.
Well, and it looks like you're gonna axe to cut.
Yes, definitely.
So do they actually mean left and right on the D-pad, or do they mean...
Well, that's what I haven't figured out yet. Let's see, left and right anytime you're attacking. Okay, yes, that's D-pad. Oh, geez. Oh. Alright, so now... Okay, yeah, so it's up and down on the D-pad. Yes. God. Yes, I blocked. Correct.
Any of his down attacks? His earth?
I don't think so. It looks to me like add and analytic do the same thing. So hopefully that's true in combat as well. Oh good, that's how we get to L direction. Up, front, back. Okay. Alright.
We're going that way.
Like, clearly there was stuff back here, too.
Yep. Who knows?
Okay, I should hold down. Whoops, no, not you. Okay. Correct. Accidentally switched. I think so.
Can you tell the block?
Well, I mean, it's just which person thing you hold. It's like each of them is mapped to a button, one of the 4 main buttons.
Okay, right. Okay, that makes sense. Person gets a button, the D-pad with that button. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I have a... Raw. Okay, that seems like a good way to start a fight. Wrong person. Okay. Press attack. Oops. I did not.
This is too...
Not surprise me at all. Ability there. Ability to change direction in mid-air is challenging. Oh, for you.
Let's go on a botanical expedition.
Ginseng and honey.
It's a mini RPG.
They press up while attacking for a... Yep, okay, wow, there are 2 people. Person with 10%. Clear.
It's 2 characters. Can't see. I don't remember which one is right on the hat of.
Right. Hello,
Oh, no!
hair intestine monsters.
Oh.
Alright, so up and this person. Healing. That's okay. What even... Nope. Fence.
Blocks.
No, you're not the... What? This immediately... Get pranked again.
Alright, so that I don't think we can get.
Probably. looks like something that wants an axe. Ah, here's where that's supposed to go. I feel like the tutorial was given way too soon. Like, it wasn't actually immediately possible.
So then which is the way we're supposed to go?
We're supposed to be going this way. Ah, there's the axe.
Hey. Yes. Fine.
Yeah, so like...
It was like a
there was
jump.
one back here.
Yeah.
I think I can get through that. It's that wild. Plus there's a slide on.
Oh.
Doesn't fit.
Probably enough. Yes. Stroke.
It's like,
Whoa, what is that?
or no, but I got it.
Good job.
Oh wow, I can do an axe uppercut as well.
Nice.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I have some sort of purple cruft. Kind of hurt to me for space.
I wonder if you can.
Oh, right. Yeah, I keep thinking she's circle, but she's honey thing. Well, if I did that right or not.
It looked like you got grabbed.
That's true.
Alright, so if you go to the menu. Yeah, X to select.
So I think I want that.
I wonder if that fills up some of your Peter seat.
I don't know, grabbing the red turned off the glowing previously. Oh. I can't tell. Oh, right, there's that thing.
Huh?
Alright. That's it. It was faster. Oh! That's how we go straight up. Well, that still's not going to get us to the place where it's narrow.
Oh, that's a
No,
new.
you're a person.
Let us
Okay.
fight as one.
Draw. Twice for a follow-up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that was the
Oh,
that was
I
the
got
grab.
grabbed.
Oh, and I'm not sure how you're supposed to tell the difference. I don't know. Really? Did it again?
Is it marked differently?
It must be. Oh, I think there's a bang above your head, maybe? Or if that's. I have to do something else. Not a grab.
Right? Pressing it way too soon. Oh geez, well, dead. Oh hey, right, I can do supers. Oh, not okay.
I'll bury you. It's over.
Alright, well that was... Okay, I
You
blocked
blocked
that
it.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I combo first, the heal does more, I think?
Alright, so that's where you fell down early. As long as you don't slide through there again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also gonna be back in the
Two people in Colin's little face box. Yeah, this is my spouse, Kit. I don't know that we've actually...
We haven't streamed together before.
Yeah.
This is very exciting.
Oh god. Okay. Equipment? Is that what she said?
I don't know.
Ah! Garbage.
I think the bang just means you're going to get. But I don't know what the difference is on the floor. Clearly not just you're getting the bang now, and not you just.
Ow. Garbage.
It.
Yeah, I do think she said my equipment.
Yes,
like,
hi.
what about it?
I am Kit. It's.
Yes.
Yay.
Alright.
So pretty. Whoa.
Ah.
That's annoying.
Indicates we kind of have been here before. This, that's the place where they taught us to slide, maybe? Down and jump to slide. This might give me to... Yeah, see, I think
Oh, you have
we
to
fell down here in the first place. Well, yeah, okay, I don't...
You have to slide through that tree.
Yeah, no, I just think they were telling us that the first time we weren't there yet. Also, Chris, let me know how the volume of game versus our talking is.
Right.
Oh, so now we're back here. Okay, sure.
Because there was something way in the beginning where we...
Okay, good. Game and voices, good. Well, this is one of these. If you're good, you can probably do it sorts of things. Possibly you need a different weapon. Or you need attack in the air. Oh, it's a down attack, actually. They appear not to be able to do the attack in the air.
Okay, cool.
Clear if that's faster. It is faster than walking, then speedrunners are going to go through the game doing. Alright. Get to go to the right. Oh,
no!
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, the heal definitely does more as part of it.
Not so fast.
Yeah, in fact, I think just doing
My equipment.
my equipment. That
Well,
is.
yeah, because she's walking with her giant pot, and it's at least, like, taking damage.
Yep, already got that. I've been pressing the jump button, which does the same thing. I don't actually have to repress it.
Yes.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to have gone. Here. Have to demonstrate competence doing this again. Alright. Ooh, bow.
Damage enemies are too...
just shoot again. Eventually be mad. Ow. Yeah, so every individual hit of the healer, like if I just do healer, 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 it heals for 300 a time. But if I wait for her to have a 3 combo, it's 3 times like more than 950 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1050.
So it's like actually better to wait for her to have 3 whole bars per game. Right, her super attacks. 1, 2. Oh, whoops. Accidentally did a super. Hey, what even?
Some more heals.
I'm not sure what that was all about. Down. Down is easy, so up.
It's a new person.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's this guy. This guy was in the previous demo.
Nice. Oh, but now we have to. We have to
Between
choose people.
Cool. Demand. Button. Oh. Here, maybe?
Sure. Let me get up here.
Don't want to get rid of healer. The other dude with the big sword is nice because he kind of trivially hits you. Like something that's breakable, maybe?
We've seen that style of wall.
If we get like a hammer or something. Hello? I kind of wish there were a practice mode where I could just like see all of their food. Because like there's a lot of goodness going on with their animations and so on. I don't think I'm like really catching the full extent of. Yeah, wow, 2800.
We've also got enough super to do.
Yeah, I wanna do a super with. God. Oh god! Oh god! Ruined. All right, so how do I don't know how to do a bigger super.
Beautiful specimen.
They don't know either. And up on her. It's true. I mean, I would too, I guess. Alright, what about your attack?
Oh, I think the grab was highlighted in yellow. So like, most of the attacks are white and red, and I think the grab was made yellow and red.
I still don't quite understand why she says
Because she doesn't want her nice stuff to get wrecked by having to use it to block. I mean, you know, I don't think there's an actual game mechanic like anything is gonna happen to her. But like, whoa, hello.
Wow. Oh, right, yes, I have this. Wow, I also jump super slow-mo while doing.
So that, okay, so I'm not sure it starts people out with action, but it might start your meter slightly more full, so that's the next thing.
on the other side of it.
Yeah, we totally.
He's like those things. Alright.
So happy.
Well, we're yeah,
Oh,
but
but
we
the action
started with everybody having attacks.
Yeah. Alright, so those gems are good.
At least one of the gems, like we got 2 different gems, so who knows
Yeah,
which is which.
that was a red gem. Red gem might be part with that.
Right on target.
And I totally want to see more of the current pestle stuff. I should also be holding down like up attacks.
Oh, are you
Let's
just
see
mostly
some...
using regular
Yeah, I'm
attacks?
mostly using neutral attacks, except for up to heal, but there's other stuff. So I should like do some of that.
Alright, here's a blue. Right. Oh, that does.
So weird that getting one of them gives like an effect, but getting a second one. That. I was like, are we in the background?
Ah, bro.
If and we also got a red one.
Oh man, my data. I have too many things going.
Ow. That time we got nothing. But the number of dudes this dude has with
So many chopsticks monsters.
I should get rid of Chunk first.
Maybe does somebody have like acted
Nice try.
for that?
I don't know, let's different sorts of somebody's gonna get to do a big super. It's like big dude's sword is kinda sorta
Yeah.
pressing. I want to use a level 3 super, but I don't know how. I think maybe I hit it multiple times.
Yes.
Yes.
Rain
and
of
lots
healing
healers.
potion. Alright, well that was good.
Alright, so it's like when I'm holding down R1 and the attack button, I can hit the attack button multiple. Yeah.
Oh.
The girl in the back have a turnip on her head.
Yeah,
Her name
they're
is Ginseng and honey,
honey.
so I presume it's ginseng, maybe?
Probably ginseng is the
Oh,
like I know this
okay.
has been explained.
Alright.
She was been in her. Oh my gosh, it's like humanoid. Oh nice, yeah, you like down first. Oh, is that his down attack?
That's his up attack. Right, her up attack is that. Her down attack is throwing
Oh
honey.
my gosh! She's throwing vials.
I presume is meant to be vials of honey, but I could be. Whoops, I'm not paying attention.
Oh,
Looking
because
at
the animation is so great.
Oh,
What the hell? Oh, she's just
No,
throwing
just random crap.
shit. Yes.
Alright, looks like it's. There's definitely a path. Now, this is novel stuff.
All right.
This is definitely.
I wonder if you only get to activate one. Oh.
You can certainly slide under that.
Oh, I guess the question is, don't
Might
keep
get
going.
me somewhere else.
Oh, but now time. How does...
Yeah, I bet. Surely we can keep going here.
Maybe. Because now you got like an overhang. You have to land platform and then. Yep.
Alright. Successful platforming.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
Nice. What do we do with all these things?
Oh dear.
Is this a bad guy? Is this a bad guy?
This definitely looks like a bad guy. Yeah. Alright. This was like a boss previously. Yeah, look at all the like not much damage we're doing.
Bullseye. Right on target.
Well, I mean, it's taken some. It also hasn't done much. Which is, you know, not a good sign.
Then it whacks them. Also building up.
Yep.
Now you're at maximum.
Alright, yeah. See what he's got.
So many arrows.
It was maybe only level 2. Oh god, shumps.
Also change target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I could hit the chump in the back anyway. Like these chumps are this. The little pop things seem to get hit by it. So. Oh, we're back on the big. Okay. Oh, chump.
Ah! Great, Ajna! Yay!
Right on target.
Oh man,
And more ads.
more ads.
Right on target.
These are like beefy ads. Oh god, press the wrong button. L2 instead of L1.
I'm just like so excited about how many. Like, they announced that they had to cut some of the detail animation, but like I think the characters still, you know, like they kind of made the character design a little cooler, but I think it's still cool.
Right. Wow.
Yes.
The big guy's almost down. Our people are pretty close to fully healed somehow. I have been trying to do heal type things. Her name.
Yep.
Awkward to have a character with a accidental super. That's fine. Awkward to have a character with a 5-syllable name. Are we mad or dying?
We.
But not both.
Yeah.
No, okay, Kit sometimes cuts out when they're talking. Yeah, I've had... I'm very dubious playing with this setting while still doing stuff. It could also project more. that's a thing.
I can project more. Also, my pronouns are they, them, theirs. Same page.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm like, does anybody actually care what I have to say? It's Colin's stream. So, but yes, I can certainly try to project more.
Noise gate. Yeah, I always forget which of these numbers is which. I guess I want the open threshold to be less negative. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather not mess around with this.
I will project. We will hope for the best. Alright, we totally beat, and it's another random thing. We don't know what it does.
Yeah, I really could just read the backer.
Ah.
Oh no, just fall down. Oh, just, yeah, okay. Where are we now?
I think we're back somewhere we've already been there? So why is that bush twitching suspiciously?
Oh, we have a dash. Yo, that probably gets around faster than this. Alright, so... app.
What are these different colors mean?
Just kind of terrain? Kind of the
Oh, alright.
foresty area, and then get to like kind of ish.
Yeah, okay.
And like the background color is also different. Now the question is, how do we get back to where we were?
I think we've seen about as much.
Right, so I feel like we have to get back down around to where that green was and head to the right.
Yeah, maybe.
Like we like accidentally defeated an optional boss and now don't know how to get back to where we were. Whoops, hey.
I wonder we were in here.
I mean, let's just try going back down and totally had a yeah. It dashes just forward. Oops. Doing live streams was impossible. I mean, this would probably work better if we like both had headsets, but that just seemed very hard to
New
figure
person!
out. Yes, it's Tiger Person.
Cosme! I think she also might be a healer. You try putting her in for a minute and
Not two healers. Whoops.
Her.
But sure, let's...
Or you can put her in instead of
Yeah. I like Dar a fair amount.
yeah. Hard to go wrong whapping things with a sword.
Okay, so we're doing... We're here, but we were previously up for that green... Oh,
Ah!
hello! What are you?
Suddenly.
Well, I sure hope we have a healer.
Nice try.
That attack was...
I may totally have it wrong.
probably right.
I don't know though.
Attack? What is... Oh, he's grabbed by...
Yeah, purple was like, it's gonna grab you and have to knock out of it. Oh, sad tiger is sad. I guess sad tiger is all sad, but... Hey!
Wow, jeez.
Rude.
This guy is extremely rude.
Alright, so
Yeah,
she may not be a
having,
healer.
not having a healer is about to be very problematic.
Sorry! Well, Ajna can heal a little bit. Yeah, yellow is a
That's
grab.
true.
Purple is a hold. Yellow is grab.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't know which of Ajna's buttons heal. Oh, well, her super is
Super
a heal.
show.
Focus.
I mean, not great, but... Better than having people dying. Grab.
Okay. Grab were like the time. Hello.
Focus.
Yay.
Alright, well this backup healing is working alright, I guess.
Sorry. You're gonna get the dude.
Hey.
Hey.
Focus.
Alright. Sorry. Put the healer back. Put the healer back.
Yes. Let's put the healer back where they were. Keep Rosmi down there. Yes. It looks like after every fight, Ajna heals to full, but other people don't.
Keep an eye on that. Up and to the right. Best direction.
Whoop, fell. There we go.
Ah!
Ball, Chris. Please do not kill a healer. Oh god.
Ah!
Like worth blowing on it. Alright, some heals. Thank you.
Yay.
Ow.
Not quite.
Try harder.
Try harder. Yeah, it's interesting because Razmi, like everything happens with her tiger spirit, and she doesn't actually do very much. And so I keep watching her, and she doesn't really do anything because everything's out at the combat end. Tiger is actually.
Again, the battles are active enough that like very hard for me to notice what's going on. It'd be nice to get a 3x super off here. I'll wait for to fill up maybe. Involve like blocking attacks first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was only the level 2 super because 3 had fallen off.
Oh, if you don't use it, does it start?
No, it's that I had used some of it to block.
Oh,
Like
right,
we were full up
right.
on super, but
Because he uses it.
Pointless.
Yeah, it's true. Up and to the right, not always useful in Metroid. Right.
kind of weird that people are going straight from 1 attack to 3.
Eh.
Again, I know one thing that they said about the preview is that there's no XP or leveling like they would expect normally, because, you know, they haven't tweaked any of that yet. This is kind of like the ideal thing to be streaming, because I always worry about streaming spoilers, but they explicitly said, like, there would be no plot in this version, and you're just, like, walking up and touching the bads. Alright, so what is my dash button? Nope. Dash. There we go. Wonder if I can dash. Seems like a thing. What button was that? Circle. Okay, great. Ah! Incompetence ho. Ah! Not clear that it's worth it for getting this pool that's over there of, you know...
Of unknown value.
Of unknown value, yeah.
Or unknown utility, I guess.
Ah. Alright, we'll try it one more time. Ah! Got it.
Nice. Random blue gem.
It is nice that we have some sort of map here, speaking of Metroidvania's backtracking. It'd be nice if it showed like some sort of where you've been recently.
Yeah, like a little dot path with like
Yeah, exactly.
minutes of...
Ah!
So happy we don't take falling damage. Yeah, I don't know if I would actually be able to play the game. It does require so much. Like, I was watching a friend play the new Steven Universe RPG on PlayStation yesterday, and it's kind of like this, that like some of the attacks require aiming, and I was just like, I tried it, but not great.
Not again.
Oh, it's a golem!
Yay! Golem with actual golem.
Golem with actual golem. Best kind of golem.
Like, well, I'll get a drink.
Ah, so cute! Cute. Oh man, it gets all like melty. Oh, that's crab. Oh.
Yeah, you're right that, what's her name doesn't really walk up and do much. Rosny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's all about the low energy approach.
Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to on monster timing grabs.
Yeah. Gosh. This golem is so cute.
Pointless. Not quite.
Pointless. Oh, what is actual golem? So,
Got a special ingredient.
can you explain actual golem? I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up.
Let's see. Can I actually pause? That would be... There we go.
Hey!
So I mean... Golems come from... I don't really know exactly. Like, basically, like, Jewish mythology of some form, and it's like an animated thing that you animate by, you know, putting certain characters on its head. I think forehead, traditionally. So I presume the actual Hebrew characters there presumably say something like Golem. I don't really know. I don't speak Hebrew. But Mike Z, who's like the lead developer and my college roommate, is actually, you know, of Jewish heritage, so I presume they got the mythology right.
But yeah, so it's not just that it's an animated creature, it's that it's actually got the Hebrew on there. Some Hebrew. My equipment!
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, and like given Mike's sense of humor, it may have like jerk face written on its head or something like that, but you know. Yeah, okay. Golem, I can't tell without pausing if that's the same characters. Doesn't look like the same characters to me, but I also don't speak Hebrew, and the font is a little bit strange. Speak Hebrew. Certainly don't read Hebrew either. Alright, let's see if we can get Hebrew without going. Oh,
Nope.
Rip.
Hi, Golem.
Yes, this... No. Oh, you can... Wait, how did I do that?
You can wall jump and axe.
Yeah, but how? Oh, I know. I probably have to fall. Oh, or I can not. Let's see, next time we find a wall, I can practice what I there. Whoa!
Wait.
Oh
You've
no!
been pranked. Sounds like boss music.
Ah! Ouch.
What? Well, little garbage guys, what are you doing? Whoa, she's actually walking up and doing something.
This is gonna sting.
I'm sorry, that's my favorite super.
It's a pretty great super!
Ah, God, I'm really bad at pressing the everybody block button.
Oh!
Okay, I think I actually blocked it that time.
I've got a special ingredient.
And it's also pretty handy because it basically heals everyone for about 2/3 of their health. Oh my god, she like falls into the pot on her back when she gets wrecked. Ow, my face. Did that face. Alright, big guy back, please. Let's try and use. Yes, what does her level 3 look like? What the hell?
Whoa.
Wow!
Yes!
Oh, whoops, I should have healed off that. Maybe I blocked that. So like this guy's cleave that hits the front 3 people, just the person who it looks like it hits.
Annoying. Not gonna happen.
No.
And I wanted to use Super.
Annoying.
I like that belly flop attack that they have.
Not quite.
The timing makes me use more super than I should. It looks like the attack is going to land way sooner than it does.
Not so fast.
Ow.
This is gonna sting.
Yes!
Bop. What?
It's a water golem! A shadowy golem.
I don't know. I want to see dudes level. I don't know.
No, I don't think we have.
Attack is.
With fear. Seismic.
Alright. It's for 8,000, but not over 8,000.
Not quite. Not quite.
This one will do.
Don't know what that did. Come on, bad dude. Oh, okay, so her level 1 super is a heal.
Okay, I
And
thought
better
she
than
had healing.
Ashna's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Try that again to double check. Oh, gee. Ow. Rude. Alright. Bad guy down.
Yay! Wait.
What was
We're gonna
that?
go look.
Wait, which way did we?
We came from the
Oh, yeah.
left.
Whoops. My bad.
Let's go, Rhodey!
Okay. We've beaten it in an hour and 18 minutes. 74%. Whatever that means. That's like a number of things.
Yeah,
Press
I think
options
we
to open
probably
this
only
page now.
saw like 70. I believe we only saw 75%.
Yeah,
There
or
could well have-
enemies.
yeah, or enemies or something. There could well have been. There was at least one more hidden area that we knew.
Alright, cool. Sure. Alright, well, do we want to try and find other stuff?
Rhodey, wait!
I definitely would love to be able to get back to the beginning once we had the axe, because that big place we fell down, never got back to.
I feel like, does this include everybody that was in the original?
It has new people.
Yeah. Trying to remember who the third person was. It was Zebe. I guess maybe it was this
Don't
guy?
think this makes us friends.
Oh, this guy seems new. Right, so that's one place where I could have fallen. I can start.
Yeah, but I don't think we can get in there until we...
Yeah, okay, fair. Oh, hey, cool. I think this was a piece of feedback that I gave before of maybe you want the battle party to always be left to right, even if you're attacking it from the left. Looks like there's an option for that. Alright, so...
Can you slide under there to the left?
Oops. Sure can.
You're here, watch out. He's gonna attack in a... Oh, the normal. The highlight's yellow, she's gonna do a grab and you have to... Yeah, she didn't even try. Hey, it's a gem that we didn't need the axe.
Rip. Oh, rude.
Try harder.
Rude.
I'll bury you. It's over.
Wow.
Not quite.
Two.
I wonder what we'll find.
Yay. Alright, no. Put them in spot or...
Not again.
I say this might be immediately useful,
Well, it's
but
to get under that tree root. It is immediately.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, there was something I was going to try with. Is that a place that we made it?
I don't know, but clearly looks doable. Alright, so now we should start backtracking.
Yeah, so that's a thing. Right, but we ran into this problem before of like, you
Oh, that's
can't...
right. We have to go around.
Right, well, where is that? Kind of in the beige section between beige and what? Ah!
Hey!
Case.
Ooh, beautiful specimen.
I don't know what that does.
It looks like it's just powering her up somehow, like she's taking an ingredient and putting it in the pot.
Yeah.
Face eating.
The tricky thing is, like, after a super, it takes her bar a really long time to recharge. I don't know how much damage she was doing normally, so I don't really know how that compares.
Focus.
Nothing else being able to attack twice in a row is good from a amount that she can heal a sting. Well. Here we go.
Let us
Oops.
fight as one.
Not a bad person. Alright, so this run through, I'd rather leave Adira in for a little bit longer so or the available super.
Yeah, sounds good.
I am your shield.
Okay, yep.
Intercepted.
You want me to
face.
start calling it out if it's going to be one of the ones?
That didn't hurt.
I'll try it.
Dead. Go.
Yay! Right. Now we're where we... Now we can start to backtrack.
Oh, okay, yep.
That's new.
But this is like the way forward.
This is the way forward. Or we maybe want to... Left?
Is it so? Sure.
Hey.
I'll fail. A fruit. Oops, that was not healing. That was the opposite of healing. Erg. Ouch. Alright, well, that was some healing. Like, if I were a level designer, be the way forward. Look at Luke.
Right, maybe that was a one way. Back.
I think we do find it.
That's where we were. Done this loop. All down there, but I don't know that we can up there.
Whoops. Fail.
Oh yes! Alright.
right? This runs into this problem.
Yeah. Well, what if we go on top? Excuse me.
Alright, so yeah, if we can get up there. Ow. Ah. Came from up here. Yes, okay. Aside from that, and how was the play? Guess that probably counts for percent. Alright, so we made it back to the beginning of the game. Not clear that that bought us much anything. Well, we sure can. do. How about this is local one.
My defense holds. Intercepted. I am your shield.
Okay, we're correct.
I'll bury you. It's over.
Oh, it's another
I'll
dude.
show you young'uns how it's.
Yeah, okay, this is the other guy that was in the backer preview. In the whatever the previous preview. So that's cool. Put him there. Oh dear, was that? Not clear of bug or feature. Alright, I should note that that's hour and 18 minutes stream. But I can ask Mike if that's a bug or a feature. One sec. Alright, notes taken. That was pretty funny. Alright. Where was that? Go to the left. Oh. Something that even my axe can't hack. Apparently the axe can carry itself into rock. I wonder if the bow lets you get by any sort of obstacles in stage, or if it's just for shooting things. Where the hell was I? Alright, well, this is obvious. Alright, the X.
You're open. I banish you.
Too super.
Still get it.
Ah! Okay, well, back down here. Wow. I really had not been making the best use of it.
I banish you. Hey!
And his level is super. Big whack.
I'll show you my best moves, Ajna.
Alright, well, a fair amount of. I'll switch to him this time. You think it's possible to do air combos? Yeah, it definitely is. I'm still not super used to all of the characters' different attacks, but basically every character has an up attack, a down attack, and a neutral attack. And often some of those are launchers. But without a practice mode, I'm finding it hard to know exactly the best ways of like stringing stuff together, especially since the monsters are different sizes, obviously. Like, I think if I pick just her, no, that's a trip. Yeah, like, that's clearly an up attack, or a launcher type attack. That's actually pretty nice for getting everybody all in one place. Stupid grabs. So now I'm just doing up attacks. So his is a nice, like, hit everybody move. Yeah, hers is a launcher. Oh shoot, it actually, like, oh no. Name is dead.
My defense holds. None shall get past me now.
Yeah, well, that guy's pretty weird. Oh man, 2 party members dead. I'm healing at least. Oh, and that brings back dead people. Okay, well that's cool. Did some actual. Ah, I'm not timing blocking the grab very. So, welcome back. Oh wow, did I get killed? What just happened there? No, maybe we won.
Yes,
I don't
I'm
know.
back.
Everybody is at full health. Implies to me they died. So we have a new person. It was in fact somebody back kind of here-ish.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it was the other guy from the original
Yes,
demo.
the hat guy, Tungar.
Yes, the hat guy.
Turban dude.
Oh, yes, hello. This is my spouse, Kit.
Hi.
I don't actually think I know enough, but anyways, to ask some questions about air combos, which I'm not really competent to do. Where the heck are we now? Where's that going? Anyways, yeah, we definitely found some new areas, and there was the other dude.
No hammer.
No, no hammer. But yeah, I was able to get all the way back to the beginning, and there's a place where, yeah, going this way. There's a place where you can get like on top of a wall that you couldn't get to before, but there wasn't anything up this. There. I still don't know what's up with this, which is very suspicious.
It looks like the top of that tree enemy earlier, but doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, it turns out that like your ability to shoot arrows is very impressive. It's also kind of a silly enemy. When I found a possible bug before where I want to ask Mike, like, was that intended? Involving getting stuck in a permanent slide enemy. Anyways, I'm curious, Anouk, if you don't mind, like, where did you find my stream from? Like, whether you're just looking for folks playing Indivisible today, or found me from a friend, or something like that. Found me from the Twitters, perhaps.
Curious gem of unknown utility.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad you found me. Nice. Yeah, so I am not, like, I don't know if you...
This one will do. Try harder. Get back.
Strike hard.
Alright, so in theory, sound is back again.
Check, check.
So have we been muted the entire time you were watching Yuri, or did it like cut out at some point?
Chair closer, but it is hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the floor is not level whatsoever in this room. Hear me until you said hi. Well, maybe you're the problem here. Consider that.
Alright, we love this move. Whoosh! So great.
She is by far my favorite character. She's just adorable. Also, she's a healer, so you have to like your healers. Oh my god, why are we dying so much? Jerks.
Alright. Enoch is asking, have they added any abilities since the prototype, new commands when fighting or something?
Presume some sort of ability for me to talk and combat at the same time.
My short answer is I don't think so. Like, the basic mechanics seem to be pretty much the same.
Yeah, there's a couple new characters, obviously. The UI for the characters is a little bit different. Oh dear, I can't actually heal. Well, I think new is the guards. So when you so I did find out that Ajna's level 1 super that heals for 500 also brings back dead people.
Well, that's good to know, because...
Oh, nope, Ajna just died. Alright, so yes, you do get kicked back to the menu when you get killed. So anyways, now that I'm not getting wrecked, they did add monsters can do a grab, and the grabbing requires more timing than a normal block. So that I think is new. I don't think that was in the prototype. Trying to think what else they introduced in the tutorial the first time around. Anything else?
I mean, so there's grabs, which are telegraphed with a yellow highlight. Then there's an enemy that has the ability to, like, imprison somebody in a thing that has to be destroyed, and that telegraphs as purple. That's new. Don't remember that from the... But your basic sort of... hold a button to choose which attack your person does. Like, it's hold up or down, right, with the attack to actually choose whether they do a high, mid, or low attack.
Right.
That's still the same.
Yeah, in theory, you're supposed to block at around the exact moment that you grab. I think...
Yeah, it's very easy to block too early for the grabs.
Yeah. I think it's not as tight as, like, a fighting game would be. Well, I guess in a fighting game, you probably have to, you know, get them out of the ground or something instead, but... But yeah, you need to block closer to when you actually get hit instead of just holding down the button.
This is gonna sting.
Okay, this time I'll pay attention and make sure I keep using my supers to heal here.
You will fall. Dead or open.
Yeah, these particular enemies, the ones with the hair and the intestine, do the thing that requires grabbing sometimes. I don't know if their AI in this fight specifically does it, but...
Oh, that's such a great attack.
Strike hard. You will fall.
Waiting for the level to be super for... Oh.
That especially ingredient.
was nice. Hit it all. That attack is really good to dudes. Ow. Dude.
Yeah, I also feel like they've updated the UI so that it's easier to see exactly how many actions a person has because there's now these sort of 3 gems above the life bar.
I don't remember how it used to look.
Yeah, it didn't look like that, and I think this is the way it is now is much more clear.
This is gonna sting.
Get rid of the glitch. Where's the actual bosses on?
You will fall. Strike hard.
There we go.
So I think, by the way, at the beginning of the fight that all of the incarnations start with the same amount of HP that Ajna had.
I don't think so.
Yeah? Okay.
We'll see. Maybe they always start at 5,000. It's just on this menu screen, they occasionally have non-5,000. I think it got reset this time because we had died. Yeah, there's gotta be something up here.
This is a very suspicious plant.
Yeah, you don't have a plant that wibbles for...
What if you just stand on it?
Not a bad idea. In general, do we ever get a board pose, or do we just sit here breathing and flopping randomly?
And, but yeah, it looks to me like the top of the kind of tree root enemy we fought near the end of the time last time. But so I keep expecting it to pop out and be one of those, but oh, very fidgety plant.
One with pins. Like we're drumming on a non-existent drum.
Nice. What about the axe attack that goes from high to low? I thought she had one that went the other way.
I think so.
That! Oh, is that only a back? Okay.
Yeah, if arrows stick into walls... Yeah, I was wondering earlier if the arrows were used for anything mobility-based, the axe. And it does slow me down while I fall. Yeah, if I just doesn't really look like they're structural.
Yeah, you need a bigger piece of wall. There's a bigger.
Alright. Maps why? This one. Oops. Yeah, this is our second time playing through the backer preview here. And time number 1 got 76% completion, I think.
Yeah, it was around 3/4.
So this time we at least found one more dude in a couple hidden areas. hopefully we're better off. Also like speed running. You know, I haven't even attempted to be fast in any sort of way. Okay. I've also completely lost track of where we've been. I mean, really down there where we go to continue.
Does the preview have an ending?
Yeah, there is another boss type character. Like the boss that I just fought was more or less the boss of the original demo, if I remember right.
Yeah, it totally
But we've got a new boss at the end here. I think we're pretty close to it. Not sure that I remember exactly. Yeah, I want to get like down there, I think.
Sadly.
Yeah. Down and to the right, as opposed to up and to the right.
Up and to the right, yeah.
Lots of things can be suspicious. Whether they lead to anything or not is unclear. Basically, I'd like to double check and make sure we're not missing any, like, obvious routes. And yeah, to something that Yuri said before, but I apparently had a non-working microphone, the axe jumping is a seriously cool mechanic. I don't know how physically plausible it is, but it's certainly something pretty neat and very satisfying because the axe goes like chonk. Oh yay, okay, there's our tiger person.
If I must.
I don't know where you would put her in, though.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of like... And so the set of 4 from the original demo was Bebe, Razmi, and Tungar. My first playthrough, we didn't actually find Tungar. So it's cool to see him now.
Yeah, see that dude. I think his hair looks like the suspicious plant.
Yeah, and I think this guy has some of the...
yeah,
there's
that's
a grab
the grab.
attack.
You can tell because it's yellow highlighting.
Yeah, I can't see this yellow highlighting.
It's like yellow and red instead of just red.
You will fall.
Right?
Quarter.
I'll try to say something.
Yes, and then there's this grab a person in there and trapped in a root sort of thing. So we're definitely seeing more mechanics in terms of like what the bad guy.
Intercepted.
Which kind of makes sense. I mean, if I were developing a game, I would make sure that like what the player can do makes sense first, and then work on, you know, interesting mechanics for the AI.
You shall not.
Yeah. I should cure healing. They're busting people out.
Yeah, and he for some reason has green sparkles. No idea what that means. How we got them. And now they're gone.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know if that is even blockable or if it's just a thing that this guy does. Certainly, like, that time did not press the button fast enough after it came up. Oh no! Please do not entrap my entire party. Ah! Jeez. Yeah, okay, get wrecked. Ah! Why do I suck so much? Ah!
Intercepted.
Maybe that time I blocked it? Maybe that was just a normal attack.
That was a normal attack. That's a. Sorry.
Right, but that was a throw, not the.
Yeah, not
trapping you
the
in
not the
leaves
trap
thing.
thing. No. Trap and throw.
Alright.
This is gonna sting.
Wow.
Alright, well that was rough. I feel like I'm having a much worse run on actual fights than. Wait, this time at the fight before they even hit, we were at 5,000 HP. Ah! Block button.
Not so fast. My equipment.
Yeah, so honey, if she has to block like a number of attacks in succession, sometimes she goes, "My equipment!" It's like she's blocking with her pot, basically.
Very weird thing for a person to say in.
No, it's because she doesn't want her equipment to get wrecked by the bad dudes while she's blocking. I like how you like push this dude back under this ledge. Seems kind of cramped back there.
Only multiple paths.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Because it's another gem!
So after this, I'll look at the actual, like, thing they sent out to backers, which totally tells you what the gems are for, but I don't remember. It might just be like, in the real game, they would be XP, but there aren't XP. Sideways X, the same action as just pressing M. Yeah, I think so. I think only up and down matter.
Not again.
It's the golem! Yuri, look at the adorable golem! The actual Hebrew and everything!
Strike hard.
I like how it's sort of brick, like just kind of mud-like, sometimes kind of rocky, and sometimes kind of mushy. Pretty great. Oh yeah, that was a ground.
Yep. I forget, this guy in general, like, there's a long time between that telegraph and when the grab actually happens. So I just need to remember to, like, chill the heck out.
Oh, good job!
Yeah, I think I actually did it right.
You did it right. Yeah, that was one of the first times I think.
Yes, he's doing me a chomp.
Ah.
Oops. Like, I definitely pressed it too soon, and then I released it, and then I pressed it again, but I don't know if having erroneously pressed it once is bad.
Oosh. So great.
Way too soon. Being hugged. Hey, ow, rude, ow.
Aw.
Ooh, in the bag you go.
Yeah, I presume that's gotta be a buff.
This actually has a little bit of green sparkles. They're not very big.
Oh, interesting. Alright, now you're making me want level 1 super again, just happen.
Beautiful specimen.
Bananas.
Be about the same amount of sparkle.
Here's a question. Do you want to go back out and explore some more, though? It's like that green area where we just were. We haven't found... Like, so the gold lines are the top of the stage, but there's a chunk there where we haven't seen the top of the stage.
Yeah, I think that's just... That's the case at, like, the very beginning as well, which was so open. Like, you can see this area here where I found, like, okay, there's a wall you can get on top of, but there wasn't any obvious follow-up.
So that may not be...
I wish you could look down. Kind of look up, but I wish I could, you know, Super Mario World style, hold down, have it actually adjust the camera down. Otherwise, you're taking this kind of leap of faith.
Alright, so yeah, that's fair. Okay. I was just trying to look for, like, haven't we
Right, where haven't we
explored, but... Yeah, no, that all looks... good. Rolled!
Wait.
So I don't remember the final boss or just some other dude. Sorry.
No, this is the last boss I think we found. Far anyway.
He kind of always hits 3 people, so it seems like I might as well just do everyone block anytime there's a normal block. Doesn't it? Block with only one person.
So great!
My defense hold.
So, you know, I was asking about our favorite games? Yeah, right? The boss music is great. Yeah, the music in general, I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, maybe when I was on mute, or accidentally on mute due to hardware failure, I don't know. I really liked the original Valkyrie Profile, which this is kind of probably my favorite PlayStation game, which Mike Z actually introduced me to back when we were in college. So I'm super stoked to see, you know, kind of a modern remake of that. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon, which you may recognize the Splatoon squid. Growing up, like, I mean, I had a Atari 2600 and then an NES, so I would say classic, you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo games are a lot of, like, my favorite, you know, games, like, were I to list my top N of all time, those would definitely be in there.
Yeah, let's see. So I went from a Nintendo growing up to a PlayStation. So I actually missed a lot of the, like, Super Nintendo games. And I had a cousin. We had cousins with a Sega. So yeah. So for me, like Final Fantasy 1 was a huge deal, and then Final Fantasy 7 because I went right from 1 to 7, playing nothing in between, and that was amazing. Because of a health condition I have, it is difficult for me to like physically play games. So Colin and I have been like gaming together, where he's on the controller since 1999. When we met, yeah. So that was when he was in college and rooming with Mike Z, and I got to meet them. Yeah, right now. So yeah, I'm certainly amused at Splatoon, even though I can't play it. We're also playing Stardew Valley right now, which is very cute. I like it's just like a chill thing, hang out and do. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a game that I could actually play. Diablo. I could play Diablo 3? Whatever the latest Diablo is.
Yeah, the Diablo for PS4. We played a bunch of that.
That was entertaining. That was entertaining for a while. So yeah, like I definitely do not have either the coordination or just the general body strength to be able to play this myself. So I am really grateful that Colin can be the controller and we can still have fun. So yeah, a lot of my role is things like, wait, go over there. Have we seen that thing yet? Like.
Yep. Being the second player from Irving's standpoint.
Yep.
In terms of other stuff that I stream, like if you subscribe, it's actually been a while since I've streamed, but generally my intent is to stream retro stuff. I'm also super into Monster Hunter, so I'm very excited about the new Monster Hunter World game that's coming out in January. Certainly kind of classic games that I really like. Final Fantasy VI is probably my favorite RPG of all time. What else? I mean, you know, there's so many like classic Super Nintendo games, Mario World and the like. Kind of all of the Mega Man X sort of games.
I love the look on her face when the potion like explodes into the mushroom cloud and it's kind of like, oops. Like, did I do that?
I feel like Zebe had more multi-hitting.
Oh, the sword dude? Oh, watch out. These are all vampire faces.
The sword dude and
oh, you mean
Archer
Zibe?
guy.
Oh, the Archer
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Both of them had more attacks that would hit groups.
Ah.
I think that time it was too slow instead of fast.
And then
Heals, please. Heals from your face.
oh god. Oh, her expression there is so good.
If I remember it, the composer for this game is the same as Castlevania?
Yep. Yep.
I feel like this piece is much closer to what I expect from that than, you know, most of the other music we've heard so far. Like, this particular piece has a very Castlevania feel to me.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, it's been really fun, like, sharing games together in various ways. Oh, Secret of Mana.
Oh, Secret of Mana is pretty good.
It is excellent, yeah. Secret of Mana is excellent. I remember Colin showing me that one in college. That was pretty good.
Trying to remember other favorite games from the era.
Oh, the composer.
So.
The composer for Secret of Mana.
Oh, yeah. That sounds more correct, actually.
Yeah.
I'm full of lies. You know, I just spam level 3 super for the 3500 healing every time. Guess I could try to actually save up for being somebody else's level 3 super. I don't know that we've seen Shield Ladies?
I haven't? Don't think. Shadow Golem!
Water Golem? Whatever
Water
it is.
Golem? Yeah, no. Palette swapped Golem!
Yeah, basically. Alright, here we go. Alright, just a very big shoulder nudge. Oh, we've been hugged.
Nose!
Oh god, that was a lot of hugging.
So
that was
much
like
hugging.
critical hugging.
No! Oh no! Not more hugs!
Blob Golem, repent. So one thing that's tricky is, like, we don't have a lot of healing, right? Like, pretty much just the one healer person. Ajna's level 1 super is 500 for everybody. But if Ajna dies, I think it's just basically instant game over, which is the same as, like, Valkyrie profile, which is based off of. Which is fine and all, but it means we're very kind of, like, if Ajna gets hit with one of these big attacks, it's, like, pretty dangerous. Oh god. Oh god! Don't kill Ajna! Get level 3 super, or just win. That's also fine. Or did we lose?
Here?
Good of Evermore. I think we're going in the...
Yeah, this is the exit door.
Alright, yeah, so I think when we grab Roti there,
That will be
we
the
will
end.
complete. So yeah, I think that was a victory, even though they don't make it very clear since there's not like victory or defeat screen.
Like, oh, well, you're still here.
But yeah, the original Valkyrie profile is like very good.
Let's go, Rhodey!
It has very interesting plot, but unfortunately it's one of those, like, you have to know the exact right sequence of things to do in order to get the good ending, and they're very unclear. Silmeria, I think that's the... Was that like PS2? I think that was the second game, right? I thought it was okay. I didn't like it as much as the original. Yeah, okay, we got 95% clear this time, which probably means we missed the secret bonus boss.
Yeah.
Which I presume carried over from the demo and still exists.
Probably.
Anyways, yeah, we played Silmeria. I was pretty hyped about it when it came out because of liking the original Valkyrie profile so much. But I feel it actually didn't hold up as well as a game, or at least it just wasn't as... I don't know, interesting? I don't know. I felt like the incarnations that you grabbed for the Einherjar had less plot in that. It was pretty much just like you walk up and grab them and okay, now they're on your team. In the original Valkyrie profile, you actually had like interactions between the people that you picked up and like interesting stories because their plot is always like, you know, they're about to die and therefore you're taking their spirit because you're the Valkyrie and they're going to fight for you. So that was interesting because you'd have like these very, you know, kind of interesting, sad stories and so on. But in Samara, it's just like, nope, there's, you know, an orb standing here in the dungeon and when I touch the orb, it turns into a person or something like that. It was just a little bit less interesting in terms of backstory for all the characters you're traveling.
I'm optimistic that Indivisible will have good backstory.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see, but like, knowing how much Mike Z liked Valkyrie profile and like the stuff that they've been telling us so far, I'm optimistic that we're gonna have some cool stuff. Mm-hmm. And then it won't just be like, yeah, random people join your party for some reason. We'll find out.
Yep. Anyways, probably, given that I played through twice now, I'm probably about to wrap it up for the night. If y'all have any more questions about either the mechanics or anything, let me know. Mike Z, the developer that writes on NeoGAF. That seems plausible. I don't follow NeoGAF myself, but he is the developer of this game. Kind of the lead engineer. He worked on Skullgirls previously, the fighting game. And before that on like Star Wars Battlefront and other stuff. But Skullgirls was kind of the first indie game that he worked on where he was the lead developer.
Yeah, because he was basically like a nationally ranked Street Fighter player in college, and he was always like, I'm gonna make my own fighting game someday. And then like he got the team together to do Skullgirls, and that was amazing. So we're always excited to see what he does.
Yep. And it's funny because like the engine that became Skullgirls and then Indivisible was something that he was kind of sort of working on even back when we were in college, right?
Yeah.
Like he had his own fighting game based on what ended up becoming the Z engine. So he's been, you know, working at this for, I don't know, some 15 years or something at this point, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Any other questions from either of y'all or anybody else watching? I'll give you like a couple minutes to say something because I know there's lag between when I ask questions and when they actually show up. So. But if not, thanks all for watching. I'm amused because I think last time my clear time was...
It was about the same.
About the same, but I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 17 minutes, so... Those numbers, like, don't add up. Like, my clear times are more than, like, added together are more than the total amount of time I've been playing. So I have questions about that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Yay. Yeah, so right now, I think you can only play this version if you've signed up for the Indiegogo. I think if you sign up before end of month or so, you can still get access to the backer preview. If you already did sign up, then great. That's outstanding.
Yeah, fighting games, not my forte.
Yeah, no, I bought Skullgirls to, you know, support
Mike
and, you know, got, like, an arcade stick for doing fighting games, but despite being his roommate for 4 years, he never convinced me to actually, like, play fighting games at the sensible level of competence. It was just too hard.
Oh, I tried, too.
Yeah.
When I first met him, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be that chick who plays... Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be that chick who plays fighting games. No, I'm not. No. Yeah. You know, this Indivisible, I feel like, is much more accessible than most fighting games are, at least from my perspective.
If nothing else, like, I mean, I'm mostly just mashing buttons here.
And it works out okay most of the time.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, you
Yep,
have
yep.
the code. Great. Yay!
Yes.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah, it's also worth noting this is coming out on both PS4, Steam, I presume Xbox, and also Switch. So I actually backed at the level where I should be getting a physical copy, and I forget exactly how I did it, but it's one of those, like, I'll get a download code for PS4 and a physical copy for Switch, or vice versa, or something like that. So I'll have this on multiple consoles, which is cool. I think they're all coming out at the same time, but I don't actually remember. Maybe Switch comes out later. I know they certainly weren't planning on porting to Switch initially when they started. Switch wasn't really a thing yet. But I'm always happy to support Nintendo consoles where possible. But I'm happy that it's coming out on basically everything as far as I'm aware.
Yes. Everyone will get to play, hopefully.
Hooray. Yeah, Switch X2. That's right. I guess since you and Adam have two consoles, you can get a digital copy and a physical copy? Or whatever.
Yes, they are making a physical edition. Yeah, there will be physical copies.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly how that works and so on, but yeah, I always prefer to get physical copies if I can. I'm kind of a strange Luddite in this perspective, but like, actually move media around, it's strange. I like being able to loan stuff to friends and knowing that games will still work 10 years down the line, even if there's no servers running, etc. Alright. Thanks y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.